Hello and welcome to this Warcraft replay. We are on the Last Refuge, and this is on 30 FPS. Better. 60 FPS is way better. I'm not sure if YouTube is still at 30 FPS because of artifacting or whatever rendering jargon thingy that prevents YouTube from having high FPS videos, but yeah, this is, if you don't look at the timer, a short replay, and I noticed that because it's only like 90 kilobytes. That's not good. The usual replay average around like 12, maybe 15 minutes is around like 150 to maybe 18 or 180 kilobytes. So yeah, kind of perspective on that. We are on the Last Refuge again, so hopefully, fingers crossed, XiXi is not as foolish, as elegant for going a Dark Ranger. Because we had that in the previous series, and Tho absolutely demolished the Dark Ranger. Elegant. I'll never respect you as high as I did after watching that game, even though I do respect all these players. Come on, the Dark Ranger. I really questioned that one. And the first signs of a Dark Ranger build is the placements on the moon walls, I think. Sometimes, like, especially on like Echo Isles, the moon walls are placed rather far away. In fact, they're placed even closer to creep camps than your main base. And the second sign is a late altar of elders. Please, XiXi, do not think about this. Even though I did see the Dark Ranger working like once or twice, the win-loss ratio on that hero is just so bad. And this is just comical, because I just see the Dark Ranger every time and laugh, like joking, oh, another loss for XiXi, but or another loss for the night of play, but thank God not a Dark Ranger first, because if that ever happened, even though I probably would never do it, I would not, hypothetically, I would just instantly stop the video there and maybe say that the victory went over to the other player, because to be fairly honest, that's probably how bad the Dark Ranger's win-loss ratio is. So anyway, Beastmaster first. I guess you could say it's rather interesting to pick the Beastmaster first against the human player. We usually see that coming in against orc players because cool beasts are notorious for killing off orc burrows, but you know, in this instance it is going to be used against a human player. Maybe defend might come into play for Tho, so this I don't know, might not be as wonderful as XiXi has planned. He is going to go after this mercenary camp first, go for that rock golem, and higher up maybe a healer himself. Not too sure yet. The Beastmaster did get himself level 2. Shadow Priest has been hired up, and the Rune Braces is going to be the item from the for the rock golem. Alright. What is exactly happening? Ancient Wonders has been placed down next to the scout farm, so we'll be able to batter down that farm very soon. We did have an expansion being placed down on the top left for Tho. Please ignore that sound. I'm actually in the middle of casting. Please don't message me at all. Anyway, what is happening? Beastmaster second, he has yet to show himself what his second ability is going to be. I would like to see a bear maybe come out, because Hawk is not as impactful in the early stages of the game because he is only level 1 and he's only a scout. So let's see what will happen. Most likely Beastmaster did put a point into the Hawk anyway, just because the bear might cost too much mana. But anyway, seeing all this piercing damage, Berserker coming out, Shadow Priest coming out, Archers, Quill Beasts, can't imagine Tho not taking defend. Alright, we all know this is a good decision to make, because face tanking your Beastmaster against the Archmage until he almost dies is very very wise choice. Said no one ever, so better not do that. Archmage is he is kind of cut out from his army, so he needs to be a little careful that things are not looking good for him. And oh, don't bring him over to this low hit point foeman either, because you're just going to betray your own men. Peasant is going to die, but well, peasants die every day. The only downside is that this might go horribly wrong for XiXi. Level 3 has been attained, so Frenzy Beast might be coming out. No, it's going to be a Thunderhawk. Okay, so Frenzy Beasts, kinda alright. Thunderhawks, a way better, since right now at this stage of the game, though barely has any anti-air. I mean, look at it, Archmage. He's pretty much the only anti-air, other than the water elementals that he can also pop out as well. So right now, lots of things dying on Tho's end. Could this possibly be the end for Tho's run? Will he actually not reach the grand finals? Very interesting. Because this is going very well in XiXi's favor. Well, let's see how this will turn out. I mean, the game hasn't ended just yet, but I mean, things are not looking good. Wow, very lucky level up on the Archmage right there. Oh, we do have a Frenzy Beast as well, but it's not able to pick up that Archmage. Beastmaster? Yeah, he kind of got lost there. But anyway, things are not looking too good for Tho right now. I mean, he's only at, let me see what food supply you are at, 37. Actually, he's got a lot, but that might just be those peasants right there. Anyway, Elemental did get summoned, but it got taken down. Wow, is this really gonna happen? Tho's gonna lose? Huh, amazing. I guess this is what happens in order to win. You have to go Beastmaster first against Tho. Oh, Panda as well. Breath of Fire. Nicely done from XiXi. GG from Tho. And XiXi is gonna go through to the finals? Wow. Okay. Is that really what happened? Huh, apparently that's so. The next series is going to be Yumiko versus Infi. I try to remember if Tho actually went to the 3rd and 4th place match. Hopefully the replay website did not miss out any of the finals replays, so I'm not missing, like, this might be a best of 5 or anything like that, so let's just see. Yeah, XiXi is going to go towards the finals and face whoever wins between Yumiko and Infi. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Take care.